This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. But I want to welcome the Senior Vice President of Community and Government Relations at Summerlin, Mr. Tom Warden. You brought some people with you as well. I want to talk about them as well. Let's introduce Andrew Ciarrocchi. Andrew is the Senior General Manager of Downtown Summerlin. Welcome, Andrew.
Thank you very much.
Is it Andrew or Andy?
Andy's great.
Andy's great. And then also, we also have Monique Clements. And Monique, you're the Director of Marketing here, right?
Yes, I am. Thank you for having us.
It's so great to have you guys here. Tom, I wanted to talk to you first. I want to talk about Summerlin in general. Let's talk about what's happening around Summerlin, because a lot of people thought it was done a few years ago. It's not, right?
That's one of the challenges we've had, because we've been at this for more than a quarter century. They've got to be built out by now.
Right.
We have thousands of acres yet to go.
Wow.
And the figures are something north of 100,000 residents right now.
Wow.
And we'll have easily another 100,000 before we're done. So when you think of it like that, you got to believe we're going to be at this for at least 10 or 15 more years.
Right. I love the idea of a walkable community. To me, and we're seeing a lot of places around the country going to that, and you guys are certainly ahead of the curve.
You bet, Harvey. It's new urbanism, as it's called. You can look it up in ULI, Urban Land Institute. They're the foremost nonprofit on this kind of stuff, and it's really exciting to see how this has resonated with people so much. New urbanism is all about building communities that are higher density and that are built for pedestrians more than cars. And that's what you really see in downtown Summerlin. None of those streets are arterial streets.
Right.
And so you have one lane in each direction, and then you have extra wide pedestrian thoroughfares, which create a great environment for people to walk around.
So, Tom, is it all pre-plotted where the commercial's going to go, where the office buildings are going to go? Is that all set?
Shelley, it's only conceptually done so far. I mean, we know that the street grid's going to look a certain way, and we're figuring out now exactly where the different product types will go. But you can kind of think of it as you reach toward the center, kind of where Red Rock Resort meets downtown Summerlin in the middle, right there. Mm-hmm. That's going to be the probably the highest density and some of the tallest buildings, and then they'll kind of cake tier down toward the outside.
What's the timeline, Tom? What are we talking about to the point where we say, yes, wow, I can really see downtown Summerlin now?
Well, here's the thing. On this area that we're talking about now, on the other side of Pavilion, this area where there's going to be residential and office and all of it, we're already started. We have the Kalita Group is building a luxury apartment complex at Griffith Peak and Town Center Drive. That's about 124 units. It's high-end. I mean, some 20-foot ceilings and high-end kitchens and sky decks. I mean, this is a for-rent product, but it's beautiful. But that's only really the beginning. There will be all kinds of residential projects as we go. I think by the end of next year, you're going to see a lot more coming forward in terms of what we're going to be doing. And I'm going to say 5 years from now, it's going to be bustling with activity. The interest in all of this is just burgeoning. People love the idea.
Would you call the first year a success? Would you say it was okay? Where do you guys feel that we are right now after being open a little more than a year?
I think it's the highest success we could have imagined. It's good on a property this size to sort of gradually come about as well. So it's nice to have that initial rush of 70 or 80 stores we had at the grand opening, but then also to continually bring in new offerings for our consumers. They have something new to look forward to every time they come here. But the biggest thing for me has been the community response. I mean, hearing how much everyone needed this property to succeed. I've only been in the Valley for 2 years now.
Oh, right.
So when I got here, all I heard was, everyone talking about this steel structure reminiscent of the disaster and the downturn and things like that.
Right.
And being a part of bringing that back to life, being here on the grand opening night when the governor just says all roads lead to Summerlin because of that sign of renewal and everything moving forward. That's been great for me to see.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.